Hello, everyone. This is Dimanche. I'm your host, Jeff, and this is Jeff's Junction. Welcome back to another Sunday of beautiful music, wonderful spirit, and just wholehearted goodness from the man himself, Dimash, Qudaibergen. Today, I am looking at a song that was suggested by someone in the comments on the last video. On My Way 1968. They go on to write, "You love that he loves his country? I have another intense song for you that also speaks about his love for his country. It was written during the time of COVID and out of the pain of great loss. Qairan Elim." Again, just trying my best here with reading words that are not in English. So a lot's happened this week. I've been really busy with work for a change, and this whole week just kind of went by. I wasn't all of a sudden it's the weekend, and yesterday I spent the day with my two youngest boys, Gray and Izzy. We went out into the city. I had some running around to do, but it's usually a good time when they come with, you know? We end up getting a treat, or we end up at some fun store to do some shopping. It's always fun. And usually Gray doesn't come along. But Izzy, he's the wild one. Friday night, he decided that he was going to stay up all night long so he can be on the computer for this update for his game. It happened at 4 a.m. And I said, I can wake you in the morning. Not at 4, but I'd wake him at the next update. And he says, okay, well, if I fall asleep, you can do that. And he stayed up. I got up at 10 after 7, and I went to go check on him. I thought he was sleeping. He's at his computer chair. He's like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. I was like, okay. And so when his mother woke up and found out he'd been up all night, she says, well, that's it then. You're staying up all day. There's no way you're going to be going to sleep at, 10 in the morning until 6 in the evening. It's not happening because tomorrow night they have to be ready for school. So I said, well, I can take you with me into the city if you're interested. And he says, that's him there yelling. He says, yeah, okay. And he convinced his older brother to come along. And that's rare for Gray to come along. He's a little more independent. And Izzy, he's always up for an adventure, and I love that about him. And so we went out, and we had a good time. And it was a full day. And and so it's so wonderful to have those experiences. And so I sat down and to look at this suggestion, and I wondered to myself, had I heard it before? So we're just gonna jump right into it, and I'm pretty sure I haven't. So thank you again, On My Way 1968. I don't know if I told you guys, but I keep you can see me there. I keep a list of suggestions on my phone in the text message to myself, and I accidentally deleted all of those suggestions, and there was more on there than just suggestions. Things I needed to get at the store, plans for my business, stuff I had to do with my wife, just all kinds of things. And I'm like, what was it all? It stresses me out a little bit. So I had to start a new list. So if you guys can give me some suggestions, I do love that. So on another reaction artist, I mentioned that I like the feeling of a dark forest. And one of the viewers said, if you like a dark forest, then you should try this song here. And so I like that. I like that people pick apart what I say and then respond to me in the comments. I like that. Again, let me know where you're viewing from. To Cricknut1, I re-listened to my video to listen to the audio that was being played in the background, and yeah, it was really loud, and I can see how it's distracting and hard to hear what I had to say, and I'm sorry about that. Kennedy, my daughter, she made that music, and I asked her to provide some music for me that I can have kind of like play in the background while I'm talking at the end. So it's not just like this, just my boring voice speaking to you guys. And yeah, I tried to lower the volume. I I guess I didn't fine tune it enough. And so for the next several videos, there won't be that music. Um, I'm still working on the possibility of having it again, but just adjusting the level of it a bit so it's not so in your face. So sorry about that. And yeah, so let's just get into this. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been far too long for me to hear some Dimash. I just, excuse me, I've come to love his voice so much. And I'm very biased about him because just, getting to know him through the guides has been very special to me. And it's created like this other kind of bond that I feel for him, like this energy. I feel his energy and I love that. And so, anyway, I've talked for far too long. I'm going to write it down to skip ahead to say like 7 minutes. That's crazy. I'm really sorry, guys. For those who didn't realize that you could just skip ahead, I'm sorry. For those who don't mind, thank you. And thank you all for your support. I don't know if I mentioned it, but last weekend I got to 5,000 subs. That's huge. And I don't remember if I told you guys, but thank you. Thank you. You guys had, like, Dimanche, the reactions to that one has what propelled my channel, and I started to see the possibility of continuing with this journey and making it like a mainstay in my life. And so from you guys, it grew, and I'm super grateful. So thank you. You guys rock. Sorry, get into this right now. Shoot, I got no sound. Got no sound. I got it now. I got no sound. Oh, there it is.
Төрт қолаң тең түскен жерің найдам. Алтай мен Атырау, Жайық пен Іле, Алатау мен Сарыарқа дәуірімнің дәурені болған жерімнің кеңдігін айтам.
Is that like a throat singing? Is that like a form of throat singing, but throat talking? That's what it sounds like, throat talking? I love it, man. It's so cool. So cool.
Жайық пен Іле, Алатау мен Сарыарқа дәуірімнің дәурені болған жерімнің кеңдігін айтам. Алқалы көшті бастаған түркі дүниесінің бесігі ұлықтарын айтам. Тым-тырыс дүние, деміңді ішіңе жұтпа. Талас пен тартыстың аламан бәйгесінде шабандап қалмаған ұрпағың бар. Құбылған дүниенің құйтырқы қалаға тоздыра алмаған мінезі мәрт, көңілі жомарт, дархан есі бар. Ұлы даланың бөгделер біле бермейтін, өзгелерді сезе бермейтін киесі бар.
Hang on. So, like, when his music videos start out, what appears to be like a movie, like every time I'm like, oh, like this would be so cool if it was a real movie. Like, is it a movie? Did he make a movie of it? Or is this just like his like elaborate music videos are so awesome. I love them.
жанарымда жас бар ма тамшы тамса жазған ба елімді сүйіп көтердім биік алақанымда аспанға сынақ түспей әліңе бұл өмірдің мәніне сандар шыңдайды шыңдар сынбайды уақыт ем болар бәріне.
His voice, he's got this control, right? Like, it's so perfect. And when he does that, like, it's almost, I don't want to say the word broken because it's not broken, but like the way that he sings it, the emotion that you feel, it's like how you're hanging on every note, and it's like I can't help but, like, I don't know how to word it, honestly. I just feel it's so, like, the depth of the emotion. I feel the depth of the emotion in the way he sings, like when he sings that way. But on the other thing is, I was reading some of the lyrics, and I swear, like, I heard him sing lyrics like this before, similar, not quite the same, but similar, like about his homeland.
Қайран менің туған жерім аман бол елім ғасырлардай мәңгі соқсын сенің жүрегің жалғыз сол ғана тілерім ұмытылсын қайғым жарқырасын ай күнім шаттансын әр үй қуансын сәби тілеймін әлем саулығын. Қайран менің туған жерім аман бол елім ғасырлардай мәңгі соқсын сенің жүрегің жалғыз сол ғана тілерім. Қайран менің туған жерім аман бол елім ғасырлардай мәңгі соқсын сенің жүрегің жалғыз сол ғана тілерім.
When he sings about his homeland, like, I want to go there. I just want, like, he loves his home so much that it makes me want to love it so much as well. I want to go on Google, I want to search it up, I want to find the images of it, and, like, I get comments from people all around the world and from places, like, so often, so frequently, like Argentina or like Slovenia, right? And I'm on there looking it up. What's the geography like? What are the pictures like? Like, you know, what are you guys living like? You know, and the images that I'm seeing in this video, they look a lot like Western Canada, BC and Alberta. Like, I can't help but almost feel at home there. But the music, some of the landscape looks different. The music is different, and like I can't help also but like watching his face when he's singing, like almost like he's like in despair, you know, and like the words are so powerful. Like to only have one prayer that your heart will beat forever. Like I love that. Like no matter what, I want my nation, my home, my land to be here. Like in the end, and so yeah, it's just so wild. I love it. But like, why does it sound so sad? You know, a longing for your home to be there forever. Why does that? Why is it so sad? This song. Why is it? Is it because like On My Way 1968 said it was written during the time of COVID and out of the pain of great loss? But like, what great loss? Dimash, oh my God, how you do this to me every time. Your voice, your ability to bring us anywhere you choose to. These images are so powerful. Like, and I've said it before in some of your songs, you don't even need an elaborate music video. Your passion, your control of your voice, your ability to convey any emotion, to tell a story just in your words, just in that energy that we feel from you. It's just but this was a lot. It was a little, and there was so much there. The context was so great in how you presented this song. Oh wow, and those images at the end were, like the piano's on fire and you're on fire, like it was a lot. And then, your energy started to explode in the end of the song. Like, yeah, it's wild, And so, like, I understand that you're singing about some great loss and you're praying and hoping, that your heart will beat on, or the heart of the land will beat on despite of this loss, and I yeah, I don't have all the answers, and I'm looking forward to reading in the comments a little bit more of the context of this song. Falling off this, I took my tripod with me last week when I was getting my truck serviced, and I decided I was gonna spend my time at the dealership doing a review on one of their new trucks. I was gonna attempt to do a review. I took my tripod with me that holds my my camera for my videos, and when I put it back on there, like, everything's different. I feel like I'm zoomed in more. Everything's all messed up. But anyway, I digress. This was a very, very emotional and powerful song. A performance, you know, and the piano, you know, like I really felt this one. And it's gonna take me a little bit, you know, like, to recover from it. Like, I feel like I went somewhere in this song. Yeah, what a musician. And there was parts of his singing whenever he yells, he not yells, like when he sings loudly and forcefully, it reminds me of, like, since the beginning, since like SOS, you know, in the beginning, I would think about this one band, Queensryche, and they're like, you know, like a heavy metal band from like the 80s, 90s, and like a rock band. And the singer has this, like, he has a range, you know, and he can sing through, like, not scream, but like, anyway, it's not like Dimanche, but aspects of his singing remind me of this guy from this band from my youth. And sometimes I just want to hear him rock out. You know, that's what it is. I just want to hear him rock out. And boy, does he rock out in SOS. My favorite song. I mean, one of my favorite songs, but definitely up there for sure. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to me ramble. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for dropping comments below, defending me, encouraging me, criticizing me. My channel grows with those criticisms. It just does. It has to. You know, like, I am not perfect. I have made so many mistakes in my life, like poor decisions, you know, and like, humility teaches me that I am whole, but I don't have all the answers, and it's okay to ask for help. And so your suggestions are like, it's like me asking for help, and you're giving me suggestions to get me into a better place on my channel, and I appreciate that. And like I said, I would not be where I am today without you, so thank you all so much for all the support. And hi, Mom, I know you're watching this. Thank you for your support too. Mom and Dad, I love you so much. I speak to them daily, and almost daily, and I appreciate that. You know, I love them so much. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching this and listening to me ramble and carry on with the jibber jabber. And like my shirt says, the world is a better place with you in it. Love you. Catch you guys later. Stay blessed.